watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Come on, sing it. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Bring it in, fellas. He's making a list, checking it twice. He's gonna find out who's naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town.
Come on, sing it with us.
He sees you when you're sleeping.
Yes, he does.
He knows when you're awake.
So you better go to bed.
He knows that you've been bad or good. So you better be good for goodness sake.
You better be good for goodness sake.
Well, you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Take it away. Sees you when you're sleeping.
That's awful.
He knows when you're awake.
That's weird too.
He knows if you've been bad or good. So you better be good for goodness sake.
You better be good for goodness sake.
You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming.
People, welcome to Christmas time at the Zone. And on our 24/7, I know y'all seen it out there where I took out Willie Joe, that stupid magician, come to our clubhouse trying to find me, wanting his belt back. Well, I took him out. He went to the hospital and he ain't coming back.
What's up, boss man?
What's up, Billy Bob?
What's up, King of Spades? In the house, King Champ. And I got Fatback belt.
That's right, that's right, that's right.
That's funny, ain't it?
You know, Billy Bob,
Yeah, man.
you know what I was telling them before you come in?
Is that right?
I tell them about Willie Joe, I took him out.
He's out.
Yeah, he's out.
Good job, boss
That's right,
man.
that's right.
Yes, good job.
That's
and
right.
we'll show that footage in just a minute.
Yeah, yeah.
And you know what? Because Michael Minor, let me tell you something. Michael Minor, you ain't nothing. You ain't nothing at all. You just the mouth of the South, and he's a chicken head. That's
right.
That's what he is, a
That's
chicken
He's
head.
a Tweety bird.
He's a Tweety bird, chicken head. He's like this. Tweet, 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 tweet. He ain't nothing. He calls himself the podcast champion. You know what?
We're going to take that podcast, and we're going to own the podcast, and we're going to just take over the podcast, and we're
That's
going to
right.
run the podcast.
That's right.
Because we do what we want to do.
That's exactly right. We run this place. Nobody can do anything about it. Not no TNA fans on management, because they're not here tonight. There's
That's
no
right.
more fans on management. There's no more Joe Brothers. There's no more Fatback Greasy, because Fatback Greasy won't be back at the Zone ever again. And he's no longer the cotton picking champion, because the Hearts of Spades is the cotton picking champion. That's what I got to say about him.
Put a fork in Fatback.
Put a fork in flatbed Greasy. Take a tow truck, bring him in, put him on the flatbed, because that's what he is. It's going to work because he's just a flatbed, and make it a little Greasy on the flatbed Greasy truck, and take him off to the tow truck at Lizard Lick Towing in Wilson, North Carolina. How about that,
That's
boss
right,
man?
exactly right.
Yeah.
And Tweety Bird, we're going to do him the same way.
Yeah.
He's out too.
He's out of here.
Yeah, he's out
Yeah.
here. from 5150's already up there taking care of business.
That's right, boss man, and I'm going to sit right here.
Sit down.
Yeah.
Sit
Sorry,
down.
I got a little excited there.
Yeah.
Cause we got everybody out of here.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Anyway, boss man, guess what? Guess what I gotta say? Guess what I gotta say?
What? Little Red? What? Little Red? Yep.
Yeah.
Little Red said he wants to know.
We're gonna show the footage of us, or well, my order to you, taking out Willie Joe, that stupid magician.
That's right.
We're gonna run the footage right now. Everybody saw it. If you missed it on 24/7, we're gonna show it right here on the zone. Right here on Christmas time at the zone tonight. So Tessmacher, run it. I'm Willie Joe, certified magician. This is my magic mobile, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm here to find the Hearts of Spades clubhouse because they took out Fatback Greasy, the cotton picking championship, and took his belt. And I'm going to be here to get the belt back for TNA Fan Zone Management, stupid boss man and Billy Bob think they run the place. We run the place, Willie Joe and management. And I'm here. Where you at? I don't see him. I don't see where Hearts of Spades is. Boss man, where's he at?
Willie Joe.
Where's he
Here
at?
I am. Come here. Come here. I got something for you. Come here. Come here. Get up. Get up. Get up. I said get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Come here. I'm going to bust your head wide open. Come here. See this, Willie Joe? Now, mind a bird, that's what you going to get. I done took the last Joe out, and you're next on the list. I like that.
That was good, boss man.
He come down there hunting his belt and come to our clubhouse.
Wanting this cotton picking championship. Well, you know what?
Nobody comes to our clubhouse unless we invite them.
That's right.
That's right.
And you know what? You see his little car?
Call it the Magic Mobile.
Magic Mobile, he's stupid.
Yeah.
Well, that ain't no Magic Mobile. That was just a white car.
That's all. He's stupid.
He is stupid. He don't know how to drive either.
No,
Willie
he
Joe
sure
don't know how to
don't.
even drive.
He got his driving license from Shears and Roebuck.
Yeah, he sure did, boss man. And he got out of his car and he said, "I want you, boss man. I want you, King of Spades." Well, you know what?
He found me.
He found you, but you know what? He got what he needed to.
He got what he deserves.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
And that's what Michael Tweety Bird is going to get, what he deserves.
That's right. And you know what I got to say about Willie Joe, though?
What?
Watch out for that tree. You know, like George of the Jungle?
That's
Willie
right.
Joe needs to watch out for that tree.
That's right.
Anyway, that's what's going to happen to Michael Miner. He's going to be into a tree. Boo!
Mm-hmm.
Boo!
What
There's
Little
it.
Red?
Michael Miner.
Little Red said, "Did you see Little Red pop him upside the head?"
Yeah, I saw that. That was good job, Little Red.
Yeah.
Little good job. And that was awesome. You smashed him over the head with a flatbed greasy fatback pitch.
That's right. I took his own pips.
You sure
Yeah, I
did.
did.
It was good. That was just awesome. My orders are awesome, ladies and gentlemen. And what's going on? Oh, they want to run Michael Miner's 24/7 from earlier in the week.
Do they?
Yeah, they sure do. I want. Do you? Well, I haven't
I
saw
want to hear
this.
what
Have you saw
No,
this?
I want to hear what he got to say.
Yeah, I do too. You haven't saw this, have you?
No.
All right, we're gonna run it right now. Chessmarker, run it.
Hearts of Spades. Hearts of Spades. Boss man. You took out my friend. You took out Fatback Greasy. You took the champion. You know, you're sending Homicide to me, boss man. You're sending Homicide? Bring him. Bring him. Bring him! You see, titles ain't gonna be my worry right now. You see, Hearts of Spades, your blood is what's gonna be worried about. Your blood. You took out Fatback Greasy. Bossman, you bald-headed freak! Me, my friend. Me, my equalizer. You see, Hearts of Spades, you brought something out that you never should have. You brought something out that you never should have brought out. Hearts of Spades, Kings of Spades, Boss Man, Homicide, I don't care who it is, bring Homicide. Because Boss Man, when I bring Homicide to you, when I bring him back, I'm not bringing him back. I'm bringing him back in a body bag. I'm bringing him with his blood on my face. Because when I recorded, I'm going to have the blood all over my face. Because Homicide, bleh, bleh. Well, you want to be puking out blood by the end of the night. Because I will be future YouTube World Champion. You really pissed off the wrong man. You pissed off the wrong psychotic. You see Homicide. You see Kings of Spades. You see Boss Man. You brought out the psychopath. You brought out the blood-spilling psychopath. Now, when Homicide comes, I'm going to hold the belt real high. And I'm going to have this hand with his blood. Because I'm going to punch his skull in. And once I'm done punching his skull in, once I make him in a pool of his own blood, Kings of Spades, Boss Man, there will be nowhere to hide. There will be nowhere to run. Because I will make you bleed. And when it's all said and done, my hands will be filled with both of your blood. You took out Hearts, you took out Fatback Greasy. try and take me out, because I will take every blood in your stinking bodies. You see, this ain't Hearts of Spades have been worn. Hearts of Spades, you will be decapitated! I will decapitate your group. I will decapitate your homicide. And I will kill Hearts of Spades. And once all said and done, you won't be lying on the floor, helpless. You'll be lying in your own pool of blood. So homicide, Hearts of Spades, you haven't been warned. You have now been decapitated. Because I'm coming on the hunt for the both of you. Hey, boss man, get a f***ing haircut. Get a, you know what, sorry for that word, skip that word. Get a freaking haircut. Because once that haircut is done, all said and done, you will be having a cut of your brain. You will be having a cut over your stinking, you freaking brain. You'll be with blood on the ground. As I always say for the kids, you have Kool-Aid on the ground once I'm done with you. You want to take out Fatback, Greasy, try to take me out. Because once you try to take me out, I will get back up. I'll get back up and I'll put your skull in. So Hearts of Spades, you have not been warned. You will be decapitated. Spring 2014, I will take your blood.
I seen that.
Beating his head over with a belt. He went crazy. He went.
That's his podcast.
He went.
I'm gonna get that belt.
It'd be funny if he broke that belt.
Homicide better bring that belt to us.
He better. And you know what? Did you see what he had to say?
Yeah.
He called you Baldy.
Called me Baldy.
That ain't right.
Nuh-uh. He called me Baldy one more time. Everybody dies.
Straight up, everybody dies. Yeah, that's exactly right. And he says he's a cotton picking. He wants the cotton picking title. Well, I got a cotton picking title.
That's right.
He ain't taking it. And he said he's the podcast champion and all this mess. Hey, you know what? He is not the podcast champion.
He said
we're gonna be
the
podcast champion.
Let me tell you something. He's drunk. He's drunk because he says we in North Carolina.
Yeah, we're in South Carolina. Get that right, Michael Miner. South Carolina.
He's drunk.
What's his problem? I don't know. I don't know.
He forgets a lot, and he's a loser, just like the Green Bay Packers is. They done lost 5 games in a row. He's a loser like they are.
Yeah, that's right. And you know what? And we going. Your dogs and Homicide is going to bring his bones back. That's right. Michael Miner, you stupid, you podcast champion, so-called podcast champion. Well, you know what? It's going to be the Hearts of Spades podcast champion. We're going to be the champs. I'm going to name that belt the Hearts of Spades Championship.
That's right.
Podcast.
Well, you know, Billy Bob.
That's what I was saying about.
we gonna take over his podcast.
Yeah.
We're gonna come in one time and just take over.
Yeah, just take over, get in, well, I'll tell you what we'll do. After he says, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Impact Wrestling Podcast, I'll get in there and I'll say, yeah, and I'm King of Spades Podcast.
That's right. It's the King of Spades podcast.
That's right. Well, that's what it is, ladies and gentlemen. I'll tell you that.
And if he calls you a hillbilly, anybody calls you a hillbilly anymore, it's straight up.
Everybody dies. That's exactly right. And ladies and gentlemen, tonight is Christmas time at the Zone. Y'all saw my 24/7 video. I talked to Santa Claus, and guess what, boss man?
He's gonna be here. Big man be here tonight.
No, not again. Nope, sure ain't. He's been so busy. He's going to be in Canada this week. Canada this week. I mean, he's just a busy man. He's starting early this year. He's got to go to all these places around the world. He's got to send all these presents to the little kids out there.
That's right.
And so I got him to go via satellite once again from Canada. And you know what? I told him to watch out for Eric Young because Eric Young thinks he can run everything, trying to run turkeys and all this stuff.
Yeah.
And used to run our show. We done took care of him.
Took care of him.
And you know what? I told him to give Eric Young some coal.
Some coal and witches.
Yes. And I'd also told him, watch out for the it factor, Bobby Roode.
Yeah, he needs some coal too. He's been naughty.
Yeah, he has.
Both of them's on the naughty list.
That's exactly right, boss man. And so Santa Claus will be here later tonight. And I got a little special announcement tonight.
What's that?
After Santa Claus.
What's that?
It will be a special song.
A special song?
A special Christmas song from my favorite rock and roll band.
Your favorite rock and roll band?
Yeah, everybody knows them. They're very famous.
You seen them at Harvard when you went to Harvard?
They played at Harvard every Friday night.
Did?
Every Friday night live. Yes, it was crazy at Harvard. We had a big old party every Friday night.
Did?
We would party.
Did you have the turkeys with you?
Yeah, the turkeys were there. Norv and Dewey was there. They were jamming in their turkey suits.
Were they?
Yeah, they sure were. As they were listening to the rock and roll, they were doing my homework.
They were doing homework. I hear you.
And you know what? Anyway, these people are very famous. They're the famous band. They're #1 in the world.
Oh, okay.
#1. I know a lot of things, and I got good friends in the world.
Yeah.
Cause I'm Billy Bob, and you know who they are?
Who?
You want me to tell everybody?
Yeah.
Mulch, Sweat, and Shears.
And Shears. Oh.
Yeah, they good. You know them?
Yeah, I heard of them. They good. Yeah, they on the world tour.
They gonna be here tonight.
Yeah.
Live via satellite, and guess where they gonna be singing at?
Where at?
They on tour right now.
Where at?
They gonna be live from Walt Disney World at Hollywood Studios.
Darn.
Yes, they're gonna sing a song. Christmas song, but I'm not going to tell anybody what the Christmas song is. We're going to surprise everybody.
Okay.
They're going to be here tonight. Live Christmas time at the Zone. See, I can get people on the show just like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Not like Minor. Minor thinks he can get all his little friends to do his little podcast each and every Thursday night on Impact Wrestling.
And he thinks Fatback Greasy gonna be on his podcast.
Yeah, he
but
does.
He ain't.
Yeah, Fatback Greasy, he's not here. He's not gonna be on his podcast.
He's in the hospital.
Fatback Greasy in the hospital.
For about the 10th time I done put him there.
Yeah, that's right. And you know what? I can't wait till Homicide gets here tonight. He's gonna have that belt. We gonna celebrate.
Right, yeah.
You got that Minor? What? Whoa.
What?
Something going on.
What's going on?
Tess Mocker said the truck is telling her live. So the truck is telling her live right now. Live.
Live? From where?
Wisconsin.
We
know who it is.
Yeah, we know who it is.
Yeah, it's a Michael How does he get through the truck? Them people in the truck must like him or something. Is he paying the truck or something?
Billy Bob,
what is he doing?
Billy Bob, you need to go to the truck and see who's working and fire them all.
I do. I need to fire everybody. Just fire everybody.
That's right.
Yeah, I need to hire, the Hearts of Spades need to hire our own people, not these stupid TNA fan zone employees that work in a production truck.
Them Willie Joe people.
Yeah, Willie Joe. You know what? I'm tired of all this bullcrap, boss man. But I guess we got to go live. He must be paying these people in the truck or something. You want to run it? We're gonna run it live.
Run it, Test Marker.
Run it live, Michael Miner.
Welcome TNA Wrestling Fan Zone 24/7. You see Homicide. And you see Hearts of Spades, you sent Homicide back to me. But you see, I still have the podcast world heavyweight champion. You want me to prove it? Let me go get it. You said you had this. You said you had this. I still have it. I still have it, Hearts of Spades. You don't have this beautiful world title at all. Because you see, I set Homicide back. Brutal, beaten. Because you see how my screen is so red. Because that is what I am. I am the blood of TNA Wrestling Fan Zone. Because you see, you took out Fatback, Greasy, and then you took out the Joe's brothers. But you can't take me down. Because you see, I still have the Podcast World Championship right here. It's still over my shoulder. So, Hearts of Spades, Billy Bob, Big Boss Man, you bald-headed freak, I still have this. There is no way in God's green earth that you can stop me or take this title away from me. Because you see, this title means everything to me. Let me tell you something, Hearts of Spades, Kings of Spades, and Billy Bob. You will not stop me. Because see, I am unstoppable. And I am the TNA Wrestling Fan Zone World Podcast Champion. It feels good to have Homicide's red blood on my hand. You see, I don't have music because I love silence. I love silence and darkness. So, Homicide, you're being sent back, bloodied, beaten, and brutalized. So, Hearts of Spades, Kings of Spades, Billy Bob, I am your TNA Wrestling Fan Zone World Podcast World Champion, and there ain't nothing you or anybody can do about it. Oh, about the dogs? I found an easy way to get rid of the dogs. I had doggy treats. I had doggy treats that got rid of them that fast. See, they loved me and they attacked your so-called Homicide, the YouTube World Champion, because I will have that title over this shoulder. By end of this year, I will have the YouTube Mega World Heavyweight Championship over this shoulder. And there ain't nothing you could do about it. 'Cause always, I'm championship material. I'll see you boys tomorrow night. But you see, tomorrow night, I won't be seeing any of you faces. 'Cause Fatback Greasy is back. Not 100%, but he will be back. But for any reason, or any reason of all, if I see you, one of your faces, I will do everything in my power to come down to North Carolina and destroy you, because you will not ruin my podcast. So I'll see you guys Thursday. If I do, it'll be the last thing that you'll ever breathe.
What? What?
What? No, I don't believe this.
The screen was red. The screen was red.
Yeah, it was red.
He said he's got the podcast championship still.
Homicide ain't got back here yet.
And he said that Homicide has come back beaten up and bloodied.
Well, we'll see.
What?
Yeah, I know.
Homicide,
No.
will he be alright?
Homicide be alright.
You sure?
He's lying. He's drunk.
He had blood on the screen.
But he's drunk. He's crazy.
And he said, yeah, he's crazy. You're right, boss.
Yeah, he's crazy. Don't worry about it, Billy Bob.
Okay, boss man, you got it.
Don't worry. Homicide ain't
We're
coming
good.
back. He's gonna come back with the belt.
Well, we're going to have the belt, but how are we going to get the belt if he's live? He was live. And,
That's one of his toy belts.
oh, it's fake. That's what.
That's
toy
a fake
belt.
belt.
Yeah,
Yeah, Homicide got the real thing.
Yeah, he's got the real. He had to go probably Kmart.
I got faith. I got faith in Homicide.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Yeah,
We're good.
yeah.
And you know what? Michael Miner probably had to go to Kmart and get him a fake belt, toy belt.
Yeah, that's exactly
Anyway,
right.
but did you see it? He said that he took care of your dogs.
My dogs is coming back with Homicide now, Uncle John.
He said that he gave them dogs doggy treats and they loved him and he got them to attack a Homicide.
He's stupid.
And
He's drunk.
He called you baldy again. I'm tired of this.
Hey,
Michael Miner, he's getting on my
Homicide
nerves
coming
here.
back with the belt.
Homicide-
That's his little toy belt.
He said he's gonna be King England champ. He ain't gonna be good King England champ. He said he's gonna be YouTube champ. Well, you know something, Michael Miner? I'm gonna tell you something right here. I'm gonna tell you something. He said that he said about Homicide and YouTube belt. Well, you know what? We tricked old Michael Miner.
That's right.
We have the YouTube belt
here.
Yeah.
We didn't send it with Homicide.
We didn't send it with Homicide at all.
That's right.
You want to see it? Michael Miner, you want to see this YouTube belt? I'm going to go get the YouTube belt right now.
Go get it.
I'm going to get it right now.
Go get it.
You talk to this Michael Miner guy. You talk to him. I'm going to get it.
Michael Miner, let me tell you something. We take care of business, and you just showing a little toy belt, and you just little drama queen. That's all you are. You're a little drama queen.
Look here, Michael Miner. Look here. You see this? This is YouTube belt. This is Homicide's belt. You got this? You can't mess with us. You can't mess with us at all, because we got the belt. Look right there.
That's right. Here's the belt right here. You don't
and
like
Homicide's getting it back when he comes back tonight with the podcast championship.
That's right.
We had them all. We have them all.
That's right. We got them all.
We got them all. See that? We got them all right there.
That's right.
We got them all. You can't mess with us, Miner. And you know what? You talking about your little friends and all this stuff, and your screen's red. And you said he had Homicide's blood on his hands.
Yeah,
I don't believe that. That's probably he's probably all toys and
fake
and all that stuff. I don't believe a word he says.
I don't either.
I know. Miner is just, he thinks he's something. I just tell you that. He thinks he's just something, and he calls He calls us a bunch of chickens. We're not chickens. He calls you Baldy and Stickman and Little Red. He said all you talk to is that little stick. Well, he's not a stick. He's the vice president.
That's
he
right.
is in charge with me and the boss man of the Harsh Spades. He can take you out and you not breaking Little Red over your knee or in whatever you want to do, Minor. Well, anyway, boss man, I'm going to go and see what's up with Homicide. I'm going to call him right now. And I'll talk to you later, and I'll be back for the review tonight.
All right, okay.
You got it?
I got it.
I'll be back.
All right.
Right here, boss man.
Right here.
And we're going on.
Right now, go to our commercial there before you leave.
I will. I'm going to the commercial right now, and it's going to be the Final Resolution commercial.
Right.
And ladies and gentlemen, tune in to Final Resolution December the 19th, live on Spike TV. It's going to be good, ladies and gentlemen.
Right.
We're going to run it right now.
You out of here.
I'm out.
All right.
Michael Minor. He's something, ain't he?
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway,
Go check on Homicide.
I'm going to go check on Homicide right now, and I got to give him his belt. Yeah, because Michael Minor, we tricked him, Michael Minor.
That's
I'll
right.
see you later, boss man.
All right.
Michael Minor.
Let's give a great big shout out and thank you to our sponsor, SLTD Wrestling. Check them out on their website. And we want to thank you again for everything that you do for the fan zone.
I ain't got to put up with Fatback. Billy Bob is coming. What? Billy Bob's just trying to trick me. That's what he's doing. He's trying to trick me. Billy Bob, come on in here. Hurry up. You're just trying to mess with me.
Fatback,
You ain't in here. What are you doing in here? I just took you out. What are you doing back in here? You stupid Fatback Greasy. You gave me in your house. Why can't you walk? Billy Bob goes to change my life. I let the inside show through the outside. I'm trying to do my best to pass the test and show respect to the other guy. I let him know.
cut my music. Cut my music. Fatback Greasy in the house. Cut my music.
Fatback Greasy, you supposed to be not in the house. You supposed to be in the hospital. What are you doing back here?
You know something, boss man, you stupid group? You know what? I was in the hospital. I got a concussion, got a bruised back, and you know what? They gave me a cane. And
Who gave you a cane?
Michael Minor.
Michael Minor?
Yes.
What do you mean Michael Minor?
Hold on, let me-
Michael Minor's here.
I want to say that.
I want to see.
I want
What little red? What little red? What little red said you want some more?
No, I don't want no more. I don't want no more. Anyway, you thought you could get rid of me. You thought you could take me out with my own Fatback Pepsi, put me through a table a few weeks ago at Hollowfest. I keep coming back. I keep coming back. You can't get the job done because Fatback Greasy is here to stay at the TNA fan zone. And you know what? I got my little friend, Michael Miner. He's my best friend out there in Wisconsin. After you took me out, I got him to send me to a hospital in Wisconsin. And he got me out of the hospital. He helped me get better and everything. Got me a cane and everything. And I told him, I said, I got to get back to the zone. I said, can you just take care of everything here in Wisconsin for me? And
what do
so,
you mean take care of everything in Wisconsin for you? Y'all, you got something going on in Wisconsin?
I'm not telling you anything.
Say,
I'm not telling you nothing.
Well, we're gonna take over his little podcast.
Anyway, I told him, I said, I'm coming to the zone to take care of you, boss man, and your stupid little group, and the stupid little board, Billy Bob, Homicide, and everybody. Homicide, and all your stupid little group
you
members.
want something now?
And hold on, I got more stuff to tell you. And I'm going to be back on his Impact Wrestling podcast, and you can't do anything about it. Your stupid King of Spades, Billy Bob, can't do anything about it. That little board can't do anything about it. And Homicide can't do anything about it because he goes, bleh, 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 bleh. He thinks he's something. He's not. He's just a stupid wannabe hitman, a wannabe Sergeant at Arms, because the real Sergeant at Arms done the right job, and that was me, Fatback Greasy. And you know what? I want my cotton picking belt back. I come here tonight and I want it back. I don't see you have it, so where's it at? Where you hiding?
You ain't getting it.
Where you hiding?
You ain't getting your belt back. Billy Bob's got it.
He back there?
No, he ain't back there.
Where's he at?
Billy Bob's gone. He gone to take care of business.
You know what? I want my belt back.
And I'm fixing to take care of
I'm
more
the cotton
business.
picking champion. Fatback Greasy can't.
I'm fixing to take care of more
I'm TNA
business.
fan zone manager. I'll fire you.
You ain't firing nobody. We run this house.
You.
I'm gonna send you back to Wisconsin.
This is Christmas time at the zone. You can't do jack. You know what? I'll knock you out with this cane.
That little candy cane, little Red said he'll take care of that.
Oh.
Now you see. That's what little Red said. I'm gonna give you something. I'm gonna give you a Christmas present.
What? What's your Christmas present? Oh.
That's your Christmas present, Fatback. Now go to Wisconsin. Go to Wisconsin. Call the meat wagon. I done took him out 10 times already. He's gone. You're next. Like I said, Minor Bird, you're next. And I'm sending Fatback back to Wisconsin. Put him back in the hospital. He might be on your podcast next week. We'll see.
Hey, boss man, guess what?
What, Billy Bob?
We run the place.
That's right. You know something? I'm mad. That stupid Fatback Greasy was in the house.
What?
Yes, he was in the house. I done took care of him, and he was here.
Fatback Greasy?
Yeah, he was here.
What?
Yeah, he was hurt.
You
He was on a cane, but he was here.
He was.
Told me he gonna take his belt back.
This is our belt.
That's
this
right.
is our belt. You know what? Flatbed Greasy, I got something to say to you. Flatbed Greasy, you think you something? You nothing is what you are. You are nothing, saying you fan zone management, saying you can fire us, saying you can do this. You wasn't supposed to be here tonight. We knocked you over the head with your own flatbed Pepsi, and you know what? You had a concussion and a bruised back. I already knew what you had, so how'd you come back?
He said he went to Wisconsin, and Michael Miner took him in and helped him out. Sure did, got him well.
Oh my goodness.
Sure did.
He went to a Wisconsin hospital?
Yeah,
Why?
Michael Miner took him in up there and got him in the hospital, and they got him well.
Why, boss man? Why? Why did this happen?
That stupid Michael Miner, he getting in our business.
Michael Miner, how did he even get here? Who brought him into the TNA fan zone?
Michael Miner didn't come here. Fatback went to Wisconsin.
You know what? I think gonna do something about this. Fatback Greasy.
He went to Wisconsin hospital. Michael Miner put him in the hospital in Wisconsin and got him well.
It's Michael Miner's dealings.
Yeah.
Michael Miner is nothing, man. Michael Miner's, he's done took over. He thinks he's taking over.
He ain't taking over this zone.
You know what about Michael Miner? You know what? Can you hold this for a minute?
That's right.
Hold that for a minute, boss man. You know what, Michael Miner? We're the champions. You can't do anything about it. Homicide's still on his way tonight. He's still going to have your little so-called belt, podcast champion. You ain't nothing, Miner. You bring in Fatback Greasy and you say you healed, you helped Flatbed come back. Well, you know what? Flatbed is a stupid person. Stupid. He's flat and he's back. And he's fat and he's nothing. That's what I say about a boss, man.
That's right. Sit down, Big Bob.
So, did Flatbed want that belt?
Fatbed said he coming for the belt.
Really?
He said, yeah.
What else he say?
Huh? He said he was going to take care of me. Him
Really?
and Michael Miner.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
what he said. He called me Baldy. That Fatbed did, too.
He did?
Yeah, he did.
What? You know what? I'm tired of this belt. I'm just tired of it. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned. I don't know what's we got to have a meeting. We got to have a meeting after the show, boss man.
That's right.
I'm tired of this. It's bull crap, and I'm tired of it. And we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna take Flatbed out. We need a major thing that happens. We're gonna have to really take him out next time.
That's right. Yeah.
And you know what, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time to go see the big man.
That's right. That's right. Santa Claus.
Santa Claus in the house, live via satellite.
Santa Claus come to town.
From Canada. And ladies and gentlemen, right after Santa Claus is done, we're going to have that special song from my favorite rock and roll band.
That's right.
We're going to go now.
Here's your belt back.
Yeah, I need the belt back. Yeah. I'm going to put it on this side, right there, hanging it on this side. And you know what? Let's go live right now.
Right now to Canada.
We're going to go live to Canada, and right after that, we're going to go straight to live at Hollywood Studios at Walt Disney World Resort.
That's right. You better be careful. Eric Young he might jump in on this BI satellite.
I might. You need to watch out for Eric Young. But ladies and gentlemen, let's go live to Santa Claus and Mulch, and Shears. Run it, Telsmacher.
Hello, everybody. How are you doing? Welcome, everyone. So nice to see you. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas. Or as they say in Quebecois, Joyeux Noël. Joyeux Noël. There you go. Welcome to Canada, everyone. It's so nice to see all of you. It's a beautiful afternoon. And if you smell anything burning, that's the sarcasm. And you know what the best part about today is? Do you know? It's not raining. Yet! Come on, everybody, you don't have to stand on ceremony. In fact, you don't have to stand at all. There's plenty of places right up here to sit down, make yourself comfortable. Don't you worry about all this dirt on the ground. That'll all be gone when you leave. Go ahead, make yourself comfortable. There you go. Now, gather around, everybody. We're going to talk about Christmas traditions today, and I'm going to tell you about some traditions that are absolutely beautiful. And one or two of them might even be a little scary. Now, before we go on, allow me to present myself. My name is Noel, and as you can see, I am no stranger to the Canadian wilderness. In fact, I like to get out and about in it as often as I can. Today we're going to talk about Christmas in Canada, the largest country in the world. Now, because it is such a big country, the traditions at Christmas time are quite varied, depending upon what part of Canada you are in. For example, some people in Canada are waiting for Santa Claus. People in other parts of Canada are expecting Père Noël, and still others in other parts of Canada don't know anything about either one of them. But do you believe in Santa Claus?
Yes.
I can't hear you. Do you believe in Santa Claus?
Yes.
That's the answer I like to get. There we go. Canada is very important to Santa Claus, or again, as some people call him, Papa Noel. Well, let me ask you this. What country do you think is Santa's first stop on Christmas Eve? Canada, that's right. And where do you think Santa finds the fastest reindeer? Canada, that's right. And you think Santa and Mrs. Claus have got their lovely summer home? Nope, Miami Beach. Let's face it, even Santa can only take so much snow. You're probably wondering, what could possibly be so different about the holidays up north? Well, a great deal. You see, just like in the United States, where they have different holiday traditions, well, let's see, it's some German traditions and some Swiss traditions in Pennsylvania. In Minnesota and Wisconsin, they follow some Scandinavian customs. Well, the same is true for that huge country that they call the Great White North. Now, even though most of those traditions have their origins in other parts of the world, Canadians have found ways to make them their own. For example, the custom of Christmas trees. Now that actually started in Germany, but today most of the world's grown right here in Canada. Come on, you can do better than that. Where are they? Canada. Canada, there we go. So, I'm going to ignore that. All right, here we go. So one year on my travels throughout the Canadian provinces, from the beautiful snow-capped mountains of British Columbia in the west all the way to Newfoundland in the east, I decided to find out for myself all about the beautiful Canadian holiday customs. He's making a list, checking it twice, gonna find out who's naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. Okay, so it's not Rent. You remember that song, don't you, sir?
Sure.
Of course you do. And it scared the pants off you when you were a kid, too, didn't you? Yeah. Now, how do you suppose Santa Claus knows who is naughty and who is nice? He has his ways. In fact, in some traditional Canadian homes, Santa has very special help in finding out who's naughty and who's nice. They're strange characters dressed in unusual clothing. They come to your house during the holidays and they are called
Hockey players.
relatives. Hockey players. Actually, I think your joke's better than mine. No, they're not your relatives and they're not hockey players. Actually, they are called Belsnickels. Now here's how the story goes, bears. If children do not behave during the year, not only could they find coal in their stockings, but the devilish Belsnickels might sneak up and snatch them up and take them away. Don't worry though, because we would never allow anything like that to happen. I have to admit though, this time of the year, Canadian children are very well behaved. On the Epiphany, January 6th, our friends to the north, the Inuit children, they are visited by strange creatures called Nalliooks. And they're a little bit like the Belsnickels. You see, the Nalliooks go from house to house carrying sticks. And the children come out and they all sing carols to them. Then the Nalliooks bang, 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 bang their sticks on the floor. And they ask the kids questions about their behavior during the year. If the children answer with a truthful heart, then the Nalliooks open up their bags and they give each boy and girl a very special present. One of my favorite presents is the gift of food. Yeah, I know, that's a big surprise, isn't it? In Quebec, I have found nothing better than the old French custom of a late dinner on Christmas Eve after midnight mass. This is called Le Réveillon. Oh, and I can almost taste the tourtière now. Ooh. Oh, for those of you that don't know, a tourtière is a savory meat pie. But there is also turkey and dressing, oh, and sweet potatoes, oh, and from the British there's plum pudding for dessert. Oh, it's one. I'm sorry, what was I talking about? You don't know, you weren't paying attention either. What was I talking about? Food! That's right, food. Plum pudding, the British, okay. From the British, we also get that most unusual holiday, December 26th, Boxing Day. See, that's the day when all the presents you don't want go back to the store. And everybody that's lined up gets to duke it out to see who goes in first. You get it? Duke it out? Boxing Day. You're not buying this for a minute, are you? Good. Actually, Boxing Day is the day when it's customary to give filled Christmas boxes or other gifts to servants or to tradesmen as a thank you for good service throughout the year. Now, this practice harkens back hundreds of years to England, when December 26th was the customary day for the churches to open up their alms boxes and to share the contents with those in need. So you see, my friends, Canada Canada shares so many customs and traditions with so many countries and peoples, it's very difficult to say if there is actually a Canadian Santa Claus. The truth is, I have never seen him face to face. But you would do well to keep your eyes open. Why, he could be standing right in front of you and you would never know it. Well, my friends, I'm afraid I have to go. There's still lots to do before the big day. You enjoy your holidays wherever and however you spend them. But be good. You see, you not only have to answer to Papa Noel, but you also have to answer to the Nalyuks. And take my word for it, sometimes they can be bang, 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 bang. Mean little things. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas. Joyeux Noël.
Folks, we're currently between lawns, and I can't think of a better way to spend your time than to stick it to the man and kick out a little bit of rock and roll. But you know what? This weather is totally getting me in the mood for the holidays.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Oh, yeah? Which one?
4th of July, it'll warm up a little bit. But actually, you know what? Since we have all these lights out here, we got the trees, we got the garland, we got the angels, we got Merry Christmas, and since we got a pink feather boa up there on the balcony, and seeing as we spent all of our lawn care allowance money on this festive holiday headwear, how would you folks like to hear a good old-fashioned traditional Christmas song to get the party started? Please say yeah. Yeah! Me too! Traditional we got. I hope you like it. Sing it from head up.
Moon is right, spirits up. We're here tonight, and that's enough. Celebrating, having a wonderful Christmas time. Celebrating, having a wonderful Christmas time. The party's on, the spirit's here.
Come on.
But only comes this time of year. Celebrate, having a wonderful Christmas time. Celebrate, having a wonderful Christmas time.
Come on, fellas.
The choir of children sing their song. They practice all year long. Ding dong, 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 ding. Come on! Celebrate, having a wonderful Christmas time. Celebrate, having a wonderful Christmas time.
You know, folks, I love Christmas. I love the holidays, but I gotta be honest with you, sometimes Christmas gets totally ruined by really lame presents. It does. It does. Anybody here ever gotten a totally lame Christmas present? Come on. Come on. Be honest now. I know the person that gave it to you is probably standing right there. You know what? I want to hear a couple of these. I'm just gonna pick some people. Sir, can you tell me a lame Christmas present you might have received? You received socks? Well, that really sucks. It's a play. You'll laugh later. You know what? Here at Mulch and Shears, we also get really lame Christmas presents. You guys remember that year when Uncle Bill bought us all pantyhose for Christmas? Well, when we complained about it, all he said was, "Quit your griping. Just pull them over your head and walk into any 7-Eleven, and you can have all the presents you want."
Celebrate, having a wonderful Christmas time. Celebrate, having a wonderful Christmas time.
Okay, I need another lame Christmas present. Come on, somebody down here, help me out. Help me out. Yeah, come on, buddy. Tell me a lame Christmas present that you received. Come on, stand, come on. A lame Christmas present.
voice be heard.
Yeah, anything. Real, do you want a list to choose from?
Like a pet rock?
A list of... A what?
Belt?
You received a helmet for a Christmas present? Wow. As long as it took you to come up with that, maybe you should wear it. Might be a little, you know. What? No.
Wow. Moving on.
You know what? I got a helmet for Christmas too. I don't wear it. You can probably tell. Guys, you remember that year? You remember that year when our rich old great aunt Josephine bought us music lessons for Christmas?
Oh yeah.
What was that all about?
Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time.
Folks, I received the lamest Christmas present of all time. It's a little bit difficult to explain, so I'm just going to have to show it to you. Are you ready? You're going to want to get this on film. It's really good. Clap off. What happened? It's the clapper! I got the clapper for Christmas! Turns it off! What? Oh, clap on!
Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. Simply having a wonderful Christmas.
Mulch, Sweat, and Shears, ladies and gentlemen!
Ladies and gentlemen, how you like that Christmas song and Santa Claus?
Santa Claus.
I told them. Michael Miner thinks I'm crazy talking about Santa won't come here to the zone. I got him via satellite.
Right.
I mean,
That's right.
hey, it ain't in the studio, but he's here.
He's here, that's right.
And you know what? He's on the naughty list. I
That's
got
right.
confirmation from Santa Claus.
Yeah, Michael Miner ain't getting nothing for Christmas.
No,
Santa, Santa Claus is going to pass him right over and drop a coal down his chimney.
That's exactly right. So
That's
I
right.
done got confirmation. Michael Miner, Santa Claus, you're on the naughty list from Santa Claus.
You're going to get coal for Christmas.
That's right. Coal for you. Nothing else but coal. And you know what? And I got confirmation of Eric Young getting some too.
Yeah.
And Bobby Roode and all that stuff. But everybody, how they like my favorite rock and roll band, they were jamming.
That's right.
And you know what? I got a special announcement before we go to the Impact Review.
What's that?
Next week, on Christmas time at the Zone, we're going to have a tree lighting
lighting.
here
at
the Zone.
We're going to have it at the clubhouse.
That's right, live at the clubhouse.
Y'all are invited.
Everybody's
to the clubhouse,
invited.
except Michael Miner.
Yeah, except Michael Miner and Flatbed Greasy, they're not invited.
They're not invited.
No, they're not. And you know what? We're going to put up our tree. We're going to have the tree lighting. And Homicide be there.
That's right.
You be there, I be there. And it's just going to be a great big old party at the clubhouse.
Nice.
And guess what we else going to have?
What's that?
You are going to go to Mulch, Sweat, and Shears, and you're going to be a part of their Christmas song next week.
You kidding me?
You're going to be there,
I'm gonna come. You going to send me there?
Yes, I am.
Well, good. I like them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Boss Man will be with Mulch, Sweat, and Shears. He might have to leave the zone a little early to get there, but he'll be there with the Mulch, Sweat, and Shears to play a Christmas song.
I'm going to play a Christmas song?
You sure are.
Oh, okay.
You want me to tell you? They done gave me confirmation of what music instrument you going to play.
What's that?
You going to play the bells.
I don't know how to play the bells.
Well, what they going to teach you.
Oh, okay.
They going to teach you, and they got a lot of cool stuff. They going to teach you, and even they going to teach you a special bell move.
Now, if he makes me mad, I might hit him upside the head.
You might do it.
I will, because I run that place.
Yeah, we run that band.
That's right.
And you know what? Boss Man will be there. You don't want to miss it, ladies and gentlemen. It will be awesome. So right now, ladies and gentlemen, we got to move on to the Impact Review, and what a show it was.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put my belts down.
That's right.
Put my belts down right here. So we're going on to the Impact Review. I just got the notes here, my notes I wrote earlier.
Let me give me some Fatback Pepsi. I took it from Fatback.
You did?
Yeah.
That was good. Flatbed. Michael Minor Flatbed Greasy. I don't know what to think anymore.
Right.
Anyway, who cares about them? Anyway, going on to the Impact review, we had the Bromans, Jesse and Robbie E. Boom! With Zima Ion. Versus Gunner and Storm.
That's right.
James Storm the Cowboy. And Robbie E. spit beer in Gunner's face. And Gunner was punching him like crazy because of it. And so...
you don't mess with the modern day Vikings.
You sure don't. That's why I wore Santa Claus. And so Gunner then shoved the ref, causing the DQ, and Gunner and Storm got into words after. So your winners, the Bromans, Jesse and Robbie E. Boom! Anyway, then we had... That's right. Zima. Yeah. He's good on that little DJ thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, we had EC3, ladies and gentlemen, and he said he wants to face a legend.
Yeah, a legend.
Yes.
No wrestle EC3.
That's right. And he likes to wrestle legends.
Yeah.
And so you know who the legend was?
Who?
It was Earl Hebner.
Earl Hebner.
Earl Hebner, ladies and gentlemen. Earl Hebner. And guess what happened, Bob?
Earl time.
This is what happened. Earl time. Earl time. Earl time. Earl time. And guess what happened? It was special... Rockstar Spud come out to announce the special referee for this match.
Right.
But wait a second, Earl Hebner's a referee.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm confused. But anyway, I kind of found out who he was. Special referee.
Who?
Brian Hebner.
Brian Hebner?
Yes, the son of Earl Hebner. Anyway, Brian was hesitant. He said he didn't want to count the 3. So EC3 says Earl needs to lay down and Brian will count the 3. So Earl eventually did. EC3 pinned Earl with 1 finger as Brian counted the pin. Then EC3 demanded that Brian raise his hand, and so Spud and EC3 celebrated after that. Can you believe that?
I don't believe it.
Poor Earl. EC3.
Yeah.
Yeah, and EC3 says he's a Carter. The world needs him. Everybody already knows that. He done said
everybody needs a Carter.
No, not really.
No, we don't need a Carter.
No, we don't. Them and their toy belts.
Yeah. That's what Dixie's got, a bunch of toy belts.
That's right. That's what they are. And
we got the real belts.
Yeah, they're real. Right here.
Right
you
here.
can't mess with
That's
that.
a real McCoy.
Yeah, you can't mess with that. Anyway, so EC3, everybody knows what he says every week. It's the same thing over and over and over. It's like a tape recorder or something. Everybody knows what he's going to say. Everybody knows who he is.
Yeah.
Anyway, then we had Gail Kim open challenge.
Right.
And guess who was guess who her open challenge was? Guess who accepted her open challenge? I'll tell you right now, it was Cherry Bomb.
Cherry Bomb.
Cherry Bomb.
What, they got a cherry bomb?
I don't know. Did it explode or something?
I don't know.
What's a cherry bomb?
Cake?
It's a cake.
Yeah.
Really?
I don't know.
I think that's a rash. She's a wrestler or something. I don't know. I don't know what you talk about, boss man. But anyway, Gail Kim and Tampa went to attack her, but ODB made the save, and Gail and Tampa bailed. You know Tampa.
Yeah.
Byron. Anyway.
Who is Byron?
That's what I want to know.
That's all she said, Byron.
Who is that?
I don't know.
Is that a boyfriend?
A boyfriend or daddy or I don't know. Brother or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
Sister or something.
I know.
Who? What?
It's Michael Minor's friend. Michael Minor.
Byron.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we moved on to the semifinal match for the World Heavyweight Title Tournament. It was a tables match. It was Jeff Hardy versus Bobby Roode.
Bobby Roode.
Anyway, both guys went through a table in this match, but the match had to be restarted. So at the end, Roode was on the apron, and Hardy kicked him threw a table on the floor to win the match. What do you think about that?
That's what the X Factor does.
So right now in the finals, Hardy moves on.
Move on.
So what about Bobby Roode? What's he going to do now?
Bobby Roode going to see Santa Claus.
Really?
Try to not get no cold for Christmas.
Is that what his plan is?
Yeah.
That's good, boss man. But anyway, we're going on to the next semifinal match. It was the last man standing match. It was Magnus versus Olympic gold medalist Kurt Angle.
That's right.
Yes. The ref got knocked out, and this led to Bobby Roode coming out and laying out Angle. I thought you said he was going to Santa Claus. See Santa.
He just ain't got there yet.
Oh, okay. Anyway, Magnus made it to his feet to win the match. Roode put the boots to Angle until Hardy made the save. And Hardy and Magnus had the stare down. So, your finals in the World Heavyweight title tournament will be Jeff Hardy versus Magnus to crown a new World Heavyweight champion.
That's right.
And you know what?
What?
Bully should be their World Heavyweight champion. Not no Magnus, Hardy, or AJ Styles. It should be Bully Ray.
Yeah.
Because he's the champ. You know what? He needs to get the belt back, and the Aces and Eights will run the place like we do. You know what? I done made a call to Bully. I told you the order's there and everything, so stay tuned, everybody.
That's
stay
right.
tuned.
That's right.
Anyway, we had a segment on the show earlier in the night. It was Kaz and Daniels. Bad Influence came out. They said they have the truth on Joseph Park, and it is in this vanilla folder they're holding. And Park grabs it and rips it up. Kaz says they have other videos and they point to the screen. So they were shown in Chicago at his office. Man, they're fast, ain't they?
Ain't lying.
Yeah. So the office.
You can't mess with them.
Yeah, you can't. And the office is empty, boss man. They asked the secretary what is up. She says that he is not here, and Park is not at this address, and he hasn't been for 13 years. Park then asked them to leave him alone. Cass says they won't. So they called Park, they called him names, they called him a liar, and they spit in his face. And they attacked Park. EY comes out, he says this has gone on long enough, and he says that next week they will have a tag match against Bad Influence, Daniels and Kazarian.
That's right.
So I got a question about
what?
That. So that concluded our Impact review, but I got a question to ask you, boss man.
What's that?
I want you to give your opinion to everybody out there in the YouTube land and TNA land.
Right.
I needed to know if Park, is that the name of it?
That's right.
If he wasn't there for 13 years, he kept saying he runs a lawyer's office and stuff. But how is he supposed to run a lawyer's office if he ain't even there for 13 years and the office is empty? That means he lied about everything. And where's he been for 13 years? What's he been doing?
He been in Fantasyland at Disney World.
Is that right?
That's right.
I don't understand that stuff.
Yeah, sure enough.
Yeah, I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. Joseph Park, he's just a weirdo. Weird. He's weird.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah.
I don't know about Joseph Park. You better watch out for Joseph Park.
But he's really a bitch.
How you know?
I've been there. I know. I've seen him.
You know, boss man?
Mm-hmm.
Joseph Park is a bitch?
He's a bitch.
I wonder if everybody else knows that.
Well, they do now.
I guess they do. You done told everybody.
Yeah.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, that concludes.
Well, Eric Young knows he's a bitch.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. You're right about that.
Yeah.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen.
Eric Young one told me.
Eric Young told you?
He told me.
But he don't like you.
Yeah, he likes me.
What'd you give him? Did you give him some money or something?
No.
How'd you get him to tell you?
Little Red.
Oh, Little Red threatened him.
Little Red. Yep.
You said if you don't tell me he's a bitch, you gonna get beat up by Little Red, the vice president.
That's right.
Good job, Little Red.
That's right.
You tell that Eric Young. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that concluded our Impact review. And we're going to rate this Impact review, and I'm going to rate it 10 out of 10.
I rated 10 out of 10. What, Little Red?
Yeah.
What? Little Red said he rates it 10 out of 10.
Is that right?
That's right. That's right.
That's right, huh?
That's what he said.
That's good, boss man. And I hope everybody enjoyed the Impact review. I hope everybody enjoyed Christmas Time at the Zone tonight.
That's right.
But I got to go, and I'm going to let you end the show tonight, boss man.
Okay.
I'm going to let you end it. I'm going to let you tell everybody goodbye and everything. And I'm going to I got to go and do some stuff for the club. Okay?
All right, you go take care of it.
I'm going to take care of it. I got to make some phone calls, paperwork, because I got to get rid of that meeting set up, because I got to get a meeting going on right now about that Flatbed Greasy coming back.
That's right.
We need to make a plan and take him out and Michael Miner. That way Michael Miner won't show up next week. Because I'm tired of this Michael Miner.
Yeah.
He tries to... His little friend, Flatbed Greasy, and all this crap. And you know what? Flatbed Greasy better not show up on his little podcast. If I see Flatbed Greasy show up on his podcast one more time, straight up everybody dies.
That's right.
No more. And I'm not a hillbilly at all. So Michael Miner, you can quit tweeting me saying I'm a hillbilly and all this, because I'm not a hillbilly. I'm a graduate from Harvard and everything. Before I go, boss man,
what's that?
I got something to say.
What's that?
I want to thank Brad. I want to thank George from SLTD Wrestling.
That's
They're
right.
awesome people. And we're going to run their commercial right now. I almost forgot, but I'm going to show it right now.
Right.
SLTD Wrestling, Tessmacher, run it.
Let's give a great big shout out and thank you to our sponsor, SLTD Wrestling. Check them out on their website. And we want to thank you again for everything that you do for the fan zone.
Ladies and gentlemen, check out SLTD Wrestling. Like them on Facebook, follow them on Twitter, check out their podcast, because they got the better podcast, boss man.
That's right. They got the better podcast.
Yeah, they're good people out there. So check them out on their
They're
website.
the podcast champions.
That's right. They the big podcast champions over there in England. That's why
you understand that, Michael Miner?
That's why I'm King and Champ.
That's why I'm getting that podcast belt from Michael Miner.
That's right.
I'm going to give it to SLTD Wrestling.
That's right. That's what we're going to do. And you know what, ladies and gentlemen, I don't mean to interrupt you again, boss man there, but guess what? I did find out something. Michael Miner is calling his podcast champion.
Yeah.
The TNA Wrestling Fan Zone podcast champion.
We'll
take care of that. But ladies and gentlemen, just check them out, SLTD Wrestling. And I gotta go. I gotta go take care of some business. Gotta get that meeting set up, boss man. Okay.
All right.
I'll see you later.
All right.
And Michael Miner podcast, TNA Wrestling Fan Zone champ. Whatever, Michael Miner.
People out there, God bless you and your family, and we'll catch you. What? Wait a minute. Homicide, what's wrong with you? What happened to you, Homicide? Homicide, what happened? Did Michael Miner do this to you? He said he did. He said he did. He said he took you out. Where's Uncle John's dogs at? He kept them. They his pets now?
They attacked me, boss.
They attacked you. The dogs attacked you. Wait till Billy Bob hear about that. You still got the belt. You didn't carry it with you. Give me the belt back. I hold the belt for right now. Sit down, Homicide. Sit down. Sit down. Homicide, you alright? Yeah, you gonna be alright. He done that to you. What did he do that? I'm going, Michael Minor, you're dead. You gone. It's over. It's over. Wait till Billy Bob hears about it. I can't believe that. He said he had your blood on his hands.
I don't know what my cut is. Oh.
You all right?
My cut.
Come on, I'm gonna take you.
My colors. I need my colors.
He took them too.
I don't know what yet.
Why'd you let this happen for, Homicide?
It was just quick.
He snuck up on you.
Michael Minor, dogs attacked me. Oh.
Uncle John's dogs attacked you. And then he's got the dogs as pets.
He gave him some kind of doggy treat. Oh, doggy treat. Oh.
I'll tell you what, this is gonna stop. This Michael Minor is gonna stop. Come on, we're gonna tell Billy Bob about this. Come on, let's go. Yeah. Billy Bob. You gotta tell King of England.
I gotta go to the hospital.
Well, come on, I'm gonna take you to the hospital.
Tell Billy Bob.
I'll tell Billy Bob about it. Yeah. Come on. Just lay there. I don't care. You didn't take him out. Just lay there. Just lay there, Homicide. Get out of here. Homicide, come on, I'll help you this time. Come on, I'll help you.